Picture this. Sarah, a seasoned marketing manager, walks into Monday's team meeting, clutching her coffee like a lifeline. The agenda shows one dreaded item: AI implementation, Phase 2. Her stomach knots. Will this be the meeting where she finally admits she's been avoiding the new AI tools everyone else seems to love? Or worse, will her 20 years of experience suddenly feel worthless in a world where algorithms can write copy faster than she can think it? Sarah's story isn't unique. Across boardrooms and cubicles worldwide, millions of professionals are grappling with the same question. How do we embrace artificial intelligence without losing our humanity, our jobs, or our minds? The truth is, AI isn't here to replace us. It's here to amplify us. But bridging the gap between technological capability and human acceptance requires more than just rolling out new software. It demands a fundamental shift in workplace culture, one that prioritizes collaboration over competition, learning over perfection, and adaptation over resistance. Today, we're diving deep into the psychology behind AI adoption, the cultural barriers that keep teams stuck in the past, and most importantly, the proven strategies that turn AI skeptics into AI champions. Whether you're a leader trying to drive change or an employee feeling overwhelmed by the pace of innovation, this conversation will give you the tools to not just survive the AI revolution, but to thrive in it. The statistics paint a stark picture. According to recent research, while 85% of executives believe AI will significantly change their business within the next 3 years, only 23% of employees feel confident using AI tools in their daily work. That's not just a skills gap, a communication gap, and ultimately, a culture gap. So what's really holding us back? Let's start with fear. Not the Hollywood fear of robot overlords, but the very real, very human fear of obsolescence. When Rebecca, a financial analyst with 15 years of experience, first saw an AI system process a month's worth of data in 30 seconds, her first thought wasn't amazing. It was, am I next? Fear manifests in subtle but powerful ways. Employees might resist learning new AI tools, claiming they don't have time. They might dismiss AI-generated insights as not as good as human analysis. They might even sabotage implementation by pointing out every small error or limitation. These aren't character flaws, they're natural human responses to perceived threats. But here's what's fascinating. Organizations that successfully integrate AI don't eliminate this fear, they transform it. They turn anxiety into curiosity, resistance into collaboration, and skepticism into strategic thinking. Take the case of Global Marketing Solutions, a mid-sized agency that was hemorrhaging talent to competitors with flashier AI capabilities. Instead of mandating AI use from the top down, they did something radical. They asked their most vocal AI skeptic, Tom, to lead the evaluation process. Tom, a creative director who had publicly called AI the death of creativity, was tasked with finding the flaws in every AI tool they considered. His mission proved that human creativity was irreplaceable. What happened next surprised everyone, including Tom himself. As he dug deeper into AI capabilities and limitations, Tom discovered something profound. I wasn't trying to replace creativity, was trying to handle the tedious parts so humans could be more creative. The AI couldn't understand brand voice the way Tom could, but it could generate 50 headline variations in the time it took him to think of 5. It couldn't craft an emotional narrative, but it could analyze which emotions resonated most with different audience segments. Tom's aha moment came when he realized AI was like having the world's most efficient research assistant, one that never got tired, never missed a detail, and never claimed credit for. This transformation didn't happen overnight, and it didn't happen by accident. Global Marketing Solutions had created what we call a psychological safety net for AI adoption. They made it okay to be confused, okay to be scared, and most importantly, okay to be wrong. Psychological safety in the context of AI adoption means creating an environment where employees can experiment, make mistakes, and ask questions without fear of judgment or punishment. It means acknowledging that everyone from interns to executives is learning together. But psychological safety alone isn't enough. Organizations also need what we call collaborative frameworks, structured approaches that turn individual AI learning into collective intelligence. These pods weren't just learning groups, they were innovation incubators. The technical person would explain how the AI worked. The domain expert would identify practical applications, and the people person would think through change management and user experience. Together, they created solutions that none of them could have developed alone. The results were remarkable. Within 6 months, DataDrive saw a 340% increase in AI tool adoption and a 67% improvement in employee satisfaction scores related to technology change. More importantly, they saw something unexpected. Employees who had initially resisted AI were now advocating for it. This highlights a crucial principle. Adoption is social, not technical. People don't resist AI because they can't learn the buttons to push. They resist because they don't understand how it fits into their world, their role, and their future. Art organizations address this by connecting AI capabilities to personal and professional growth. Instead of saying, "Learn this tool because we're implementing it," they say, "Learn this tool because it will make you more strategic, more valuable, and more fulfilled in your work." This reframing is powerful, but it must be backed up with concrete examples and measurable benefits. Employees need to see not just how AI works, but how it works for them. Let's talk about communication strategies that actually work. The most successful AI adoptions we've studied share 3 communication principles: transparency, relevance, and agency. Transparency means being honest about both capabilities and limitations. When leaders oversell AI's potential or hide its constraints, they create unrealistic expectations that lead to disappointment and backlash. Effective leaders say things like, "This AI tool is excellent at pattern recognition in customer data, but it can't understand cultural context the way you can." We need both working together. But here's where many organizations make a critical mistake. They focus so much on individual adoption that they forget about collective integration. Having individual employees who can use AI tools is valuable, but having teams that can collaborate with AI and with each other through AI is transformational. This is where the concept of AI-augmented collaboration comes into play. Instead of thinking about AI as a tool that individuals use in isolation, progressive organizations are thinking about AI as a medium through which teams can collaborate more effectively. This isn't about replacing human judgment, it's about giving human judgment better information, faster. It's about turning data into insight, insight into strategy, and strategy into action. The organizations that master this transformation don't just become more efficient, they become more human. By automating the routine, they create space for the creative. By handling the predictable, they free people to focus on the exceptional. By processing the quantitative, they give teams more time for the qualitative conversations that drive breakthrough innovation. The path forward isn't about choosing between human intelligence and artificial intelligence. It's about orchestrating them together in ways that amplify the best of both. It's about creating workplace cultures where curiosity trumps fear, where learning is valued over knowing, and where the question isn't, "Will AI replace me?" but "How can AI help me become the professional I want to be?" The organizations and individuals who embrace this mindset won't just survive the AI revolution, they'll lead it. They'll become the places where the best talent wants to work. where the most innovative solutions are created, and where the future of work is being written every single day. If this vision resonates with you, if you're ready to transform fear into opportunity and resistance into collaboration, then it's time to take action. Start by having honest conversations with your team about AI. Create safe spaces for experimentation. Celebrate learning, even when it comes with mistakes. And most importantly, remember that the goal isn't perfect. AI adoption, it's better human collaboration. The future belongs to those who can dance with artificial intelligence, not those who fight it. Make sure you and your organization are ready to join the dance. Thanks for watching KB Blue. If this perspective on AI and workplace culture sparked new ideas for you, hit that like button to let us know. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights on navigating the changing world of work. Until next time, keep growing, keep adapting, and keep leading the change you want to see in the world.